Hi, my name is Raúl Sanchez. I'm a student of economist, and I will talk about Pascal law and buoyancy. Why I choose this topic? Because in the past I always talk about how the water works. How it can be possible that I apply a force in one side and arrive at the same force in the other side? Well, let me let me see you that in this presentation, first I will talk about the Pascal law, how it works, and some examples of that. After, we will see about buoyancy and examples about this, and the same about dance that it complement buoyancy. You will see in a moment. And after, the objective of this presentation is to have clear how the water starts to works with this with distant with distant physics. I mean, we can think that know the water, but we really know the water. Firstly, talk about the Pascal law. Pascal law was announced by the French Blaise Pascal. He resumed this topic in the pressure force in a fluid incompressible and content in a recipient of walls indeformable transmit with equal intensity for all sides of the fluid. What means this? For example, as you can see in the picture in the downside left, we can see if we apply, we only point in the balloon, we only apply my finger in the balloon, it starts to transmit all force in all sides of the globe. So the force that I apply with one finger, it will transmit in the same. The other example is in the right side up picture. We can see A1 apply a force, and the particles start to move off to choke the old walls. So at the end, in the A2, we can see it will disperse and arrive the same force that I apply in the A1 at the A2. So that is Pascal law. Secondly, is the buoyancy. Buoyancy is so related with the dance. Why? Because the dance of the objects is so really important in this case. Why? Because as you can see in the first picture, we have a sponge and the water. The water is denser than the sponge, so the sponge, what happened? It starts to float. But in the second case, we have a wood. The wood have the same dense at the water, and it choke and just stability. They have stability. At the end, we have a metal. The metal is denser than water, so what it produces at submerge. The metal starts submerged, so the water is just through the water. For example, how works the boat? The boats works by dance. Why? Because the material is make the boats it's less dense than water, so it can be possible that we stay on water. And finally, another example is about dense. For example, the pushing force, that is the same that I said in the before slide. But a significant example is that if we start to pushing down a ball, it will reject us to push it up because the ball is less dense than the water. So thank you for your time. I hope you learned something about this presentation, and I really hope you enjoy it. Thank you.